Okay, hello. What we're going to be doing today, we're going to be changing a windshield on this 2026 Honda Rebel 1100T, which means it's touring, right? So it's actually very simple, right? Basically, I have a 5 millimeter Allen key, and then we'll see how everything is going to go. And just follow along, and then I'm going to explain more things about the windshields. Okay, so I have tried some of these windshields, right? I tried the small little jobby right here. This is about the 3 inches, and I'm going to go and measure this right here. So this is what we have, 3.5 inches from the bottom, and then if you go up here, it's about 3 inches. Okay. So I have tried that one and it didn't work. What was happening is when I was riding on this bike, the wind was coming in, swirling, and some of the bugs were coming inside my full face helmet, and I didn't like it. Okay, so next what I did is just come over here. We have inserted this type of a windshield, slightly bigger, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure this from the top right here, and you can see it. And this is 4 inches and 7/8, I believe, almost 5 inches, right? They call it 6. This didn't work that well. Again, same thing that was happening. So I just bought this thing. Can't remember what this is called, but some type of a attachment, and this actually worked very well. I come over here. So this is exactly 5 inches, right? And with this little device, you can move this up and down, and however you want. You have a freedom of doing all that stuff. But well, I didn't like the way that this is set up. Some of you may like it. Well, I don't. So next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to install this windshield from a company called, where is these guys? Puig, Puig, and I believe this is made in Spain. And measuring tape, I'm just going to take my measuring tape and measure right here from the top, and you have more than 12 inches, 12, almost 12 and a half, so 12 and 5/8, and that's what we got. So, and I'm going to be testing this guy out. All right, so let's start disassembling all this. Okay, so what I want to do is I just want to remove this, and I have my little tiny Allen key that came with this, and I'm just going to undo it quick here and here, and hopefully this is not too much in the way, and here like this, and here, and this should just slide right out. Yeah, and it's on there pretty good, which is very good. Okay, so this is okay, so that comes off. Just gonna place it right over here. So next I'm going to remove the fairing, and there's 6 bolts. Okay, and I'm just going to point them out. There's 3 on one side and 3 on the other side. We have a bolt which is located right here where my finger is. That's 1. Then 1 right here, 2 and 3, 2 and 3, and then we have 1 down here, and 2 more up here. So total of 6 bolts. Okay. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to take my 5mm Allen key, right, and I'm just going to undo the most pain in the ass bolts first, which are right here on the top. Okay, here we go. So this one comes out, and it's about that long. Okay, so now I'm going to go on the other side and do the same thing. I'm just going to place it right over here. And okay, what I got to do is I got to remove this guy here. Okay, out of the way. Okay, this is good. And nope, the whole thing needs to come out. Not a problem. Okay, I'm just going to hang it right here. Okay. Okay, and I got it right here. And again, I'm just gonna place it right over here. That way I don't lose it. Okay, now the bolts on the bottom, one here and one here. So I'm gonna leave down. Okay, yeah, I'm taking them off, all off. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is barely holding on right here, so you can see it. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. Okay. Place my two bolts right here. Take the one on the bottom. And I'm holding the fairing now because the fairing might go down. Okay. Okay, good. Place the bolt right here. So now all I got to do is just come over here, and now all I'm doing is I'm just removing the shroud. So these are the bolts that we removed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this is where we are at right now. Next, we are going to remove the windshield, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts, and it's going to come off fairly easy. Okay. Okay, and when you're taking this off, there's some washers that you have to be careful. See, here you go. Okay. Okay. So the way it's set up, you have a plastic washer and a rubber washer, so you don't scratch the windshield. Okay. Just gonna put these guys right over here, and we have 2 more. Okay. Last one, and I'm just holding the windshield. Should be holding it. Okay. Maybe I can do this with my finger. Oh yeah, it comes out. Okay, very good. So I'm just I have the 4 bolts. So I have the windshields. All I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys a measurement of this guy right here. So you have 5 and it's 6 inches. There you go, 6 inches right here, and across what we got is, I'm just gonna go and measure like this. It's about 18 and a half. So this is where we are. 1, 2, and 3, and then we'll see how all this will work. In a second, I'm just gonna be reassembling all this. Okay, so we're ready to reassemble, but before that, I just want to show you a quick visual what these windshields are. And that one, and that one. So when you take this guy and put it on top of that, this is how much you're really gaining. And let's see. And in reality, you're not getting that much. You're getting 2.5 inches. Okay? And then once you put this one on top of this guy right here, we are going to be gaining a little bit more. Okay, we're going to be gaining about 7 inches in total. So it's going to be good. Okay, so now I'm ready to reassemble. So we're going to take it, right? I'm going to take one of my bolts up here, and then just going to do a quick hand tighten. Okay, through here. so kinda is holding itself. Okay, now I'm gonna take this guy. I'm gonna do the same thing. Okay. Okay. So it's kinda being held in there. Okay. So I tightened these two guys up. So the windshield is just being held on right here. So I'm gonna put the third bolt right in here. Just gonna move this up a bit. Put this guy in first. Okay, good. So I have the bolts in. Now I'm just gonna go and snug them up. Not too tight. Okay, that one's good. That one's good. Okay, and that one. Okay, so this is good. It's actually being held very well. Remember not to over tighten these guys, because you can snap the bolt. As you can see here, you can see the thread, and make sure all of them are, the thread is sticking out pretty much the same way. That way you know that she is fairly tight-ish. Okay, I'm just gonna go give her a little bit more. That way it's all equal, and you don't want this loose, so when you're riding, it's going to be vibrating and all kinds of stuff. Okay, so now I'm going to attempt this to put this by myself, but if I can, I will ask somebody for help. But so now we're going to be putting the fairing back on. This is all nice and tight. That's the way I like it, right? And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to align this right here where the bolts are. Okay, I'm going to grab one and kind of use my hand, second one, that way it's being held at least. Okay. Okay, I'm still holding it. I'm going to take one more bolt. I'm just going to go on this other side and place it right here on top. Okay. Okay, now, okay, so this is totally doable. Okay, so now I'm going to take my bolts, put them in finger tight right now. Okay. Okay, and now I'm going to align the fairing right here with these bolts, and I'm going to see if I can do it. Okay. Just going to go like this. And align. Okay, so this one is in, and that one. Okay, I can go underneath here like this. There's not a lot of room. Okay, yeah, that one's in. So now all I gotta do is I'm just gonna tighten this up, and I'm gonna have to take this bike for a quick test, see how the windshield is behaving, and how the wind is actually behaving on top of my helmet. Okay, so what we did right here, I just went around and I tightened these guys up. I don't have the torque specs, I just felt they are fairly tight. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everything is nice and tight, doesn't move. And then this is how you install the Puig windshield. Okay, so I'm going to go for a little ride and test this windshield. And if this video helped you out a little bit, please give me a like and share, and I see you guys on the next one.